Pochettino now after the game, or Mafo and I said, Chefo and say, Papa, say, well, we need 6-0. Neso, and yet we win, or 3 points away, and our Mafo a can wasab. Will be a penalty incident, the Corso, and Tawanta will say the course on a deal, or no one or say it is embarrassing. But it will never happen again. Or see if it happens, the 2 players involved, Nicolas Jackson and they may never play for Chelsea again. This is the 2nd time this season at Saudi AC. Sterling and Enzo Fernandez and so we see here. And also by Manchester, Sterling is Enzo Simamemo. I say it is about time Pochettino Eden and Sa and I said the night basic form now will determine who is actually the real penalty taker for Chelsea. Everton player Dele Ali or said here Madueke any Nicolas Jackson you know. Ade ba akopɛ no ne ohun ye e kire so boyem koda omususa omadwemu ha so obi oye experience players omo experience they will not do that koda asem na sa players bi no eye wo ho no or say edu penalty a pressure e wo ma wo mo men ho no mo gya na ko pa ma akwa akobo e bi a Chelsea hia win na 1-1 na penalty beto dia wo mo men ho na so the pressure bi eni ho o ma hye for de dada no eno na no mo pressure mo ka kobo enti ono de etwa ye se ko pa ma ko fa ball na wo ball penalty no se ko pa ma enso ashe 20 goals in the Premier League. I don't know man for be say hey English media almost ko pa ma ye nto nyom ne en frɛ no wa share about 9 penalties wo honest when the will be an can wansam and Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes be ena wo mo share 9 penalties I beto mo din Fernandes the media no be start no support mo so we mo share go papa bia go so mo share nyina penalties so ko palma dey say English media no akoma no atuma o mo hailing no as the next big thing say ko palma and Erling Haaland nyina 20 goals. Chelsea fans say ko palma should be player of the season. Josiah said there be only Watkins. Now Dele Alli, he has not given up on his dream. Was say a person bought a year 2026 World Cup with England, and despite the fact that the contract with Everton this summer, he is still eyeing another team in the Premier League. When he say you come back to form and play at the 2026 World Cup with England. Euro 2016, Mikaina Brante regular Edema England. He was one of the standout players. Say Chelsea and Premier League in the Munina, Womutia the biggest, or the biggest salary net. Say Chelsea, Etria, the players they can't Womunina wage bill, Eboma at the end of the month, at the end of the year, Chelsea Etria £400 million just on salaries. Because squad in this one. And on after Bolly Peso what is so at the end of the season. Gary Lineker or say Abrante Cole Palmer, very, very talented. Or say he is exceptionally talented. Yes, Chelsea episode more extended contract of 2 players. Meanwhile, 2 players no, Yebabako 8.5 years, Yebabako 7 years. Enzo Fernandez and Bukayo Modric. Yes, Chelsea still one more more extended contract no. Abrante Calvin Phillips, they say there's a big likelihood that he might return to where it first began for him, Leeds United. He said the Man City journey was a nightmare. West Ham is a nightmare. He said, yeah, you're now in the near actually Leeds United. Leeds, so I can't dare no more qualify back to the Premier League. Madrid enemy woman squad that woman de ekopo UEFA Champions League chana woman Man City no goalkeepers ni Lunin Kepa Fran defenders de Carvajal Militao Nacho Lucas Fran Garcia Rudiger and Ferland Mendy midfielders de Jude Bellingham Toni Kroos Modric Camavinga Valverde Chouameni Ceballos and other Gula any more for the forwards no Vini Jr. Rodrigo Joselu and of course Brahim Diaz. Yes, say Osha Liverpool team now they are suffering from a hangover. Now hangover no Chris Sutton say hangover ni free sa elimination womunya wo FA Cup against Manchester United with Old Trafford no. Or say na hangover no free. It is still hunting them and they've not gotten out of their shelves. And no enama wo motaria na why no. Few transfers so by say papa friend Julian Nagelsmann kwako yese oyeda wodi nani asa kire Bayern Munich eho na wokoya ya pamo no sisi yese Bayern for adwen hu se no so mo sankofa ne ba Thomas Tuchel they've already announced say omane ne tonkwanta o mapai at the end of the season whatever be or Champions League no kora na Bayern Munich ene na wie. It is Champions League night. I'm the best in Mama Bidra for 0506 367 196 0506 367 196 and on your WhatsApp line Fred Nefa the Obia Ebre. Good morning, Anedu.
Mutala, good morning. If I show na pume.
Yamina Domo now so.
Adiachi the afe.
Very important.
The most important thing in life, and they say. Now go papa ma ko die obe sorry na uni busuafo asan be di ehiem bi. One thing about life most people underrate it, but it's very important. say one on fefo ne on nafofo ewe tumem na mudi ehia na mo nyina mapon kofi na the next morning you see each other. It looks simple, but we hear nyamengosra and then the touch of God before it happens again. By time see the bianti you find say normal. Instead the enra yet so ye di nkobo na ya papi no bi akofie na the next morning ya san be shia biom. It looks simple, but it's not normal. Yenda nyakopon ase ade achi en wama ya sen hia mu biom, because that period na medi ehia ma papi mu kono sa period no na obonefo no so pining away through nkade be na the story is different. So maybe ade achi me a star na me di afe, I'm in the happy mood na me ni age, just like a lot of people celebrating their birthday. It's good to be back. Well, stories no so more interest room. So na asante kotoko in focus. It looks like kotoko apa na da apa or yaman for eka ho sem bebre. So it's good we are back. Bibia so be fine. And I say yes and say
oh any na me wo ho. Yes.
Nge obra na as in the mood I slow kakra, but what do I say? I don't know, but my name is Amenkwa, and I different view about a penalty incidents in the day. A lot of people feel say because Kupama is the first penalty taker, players 9 yards on that score. But Menkwa, I don't know, but my dream would deep. Imagine him say kapana to say Kupama mama Jackson bo.
O chesi bo kino.
I don't know, but Menkwa imagine say na yemi.
But men cannot grab back until. You know he's chasing the walking title. And
run many bound.
The walking cry, yes.
And run many bound.
The probability
before they give them many who say Kupama is chasing it.
The probability say Haaland ebeshe more goals than Kupama and Edoso.
Yeah.
Because Kupama penalties na Abuana Amanara.
About 70% of the goals are penalties.
Higher penalty. Into one more penalty now, there's a high probability.
Say Haaland Watkins.
Because Haaland Watkins are center forwards. There's a huge probability they will always get goals more than on ball from wings now. So the penalties will give him numbers. Into Memetana say on that score.
Mr. Mefo say a Chelsea team they are in transition. And a team a friend I have free say. Into a say will be a compliment to be. Say you be the best out of the team. But that team must be ye pound. Meaning say most people and one more conclusion that maybe what I will say may not be their answer to them. But to my point me, Kopama, you are already on a hat trick. Already in what's a hat trick. That's not a bako. Don't know about Ain't in that Jackson situation over Kai pressure na wom tension na wom Chelsea strikers die so recent strikers never aim to member it is difficult about Chelsea enya striker bia or more than 2 seasons after you who said Drogba yes Mutala after Drogba striker here Mayhem and Inca almost a decade or more than a decade. When we Chelsea striker after that what more than 3 seasons that? What will be? Say Chelsea team now for the Drogba. Over the striker bia. What about Chelsea team now say they are main striker for more than 3 seasons? Don't will be.
Diego Costa about 2 seasons saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't will be. Mutina be home. Inti a problem what Chelsea team the move. So again, now I say you compliment somebody. We ride on some people to get to our destination. Mutala Umpo, there can never be equality in a football team. There can never be equality. Men to men from a home to Toya Bafanka. Sasna Lawrence or Timothy, and to men from a home to Toya Eteha. Domination to the point of Mecanasia. So you're living on somebody to get to where we want to get to. Umpo, Kopama, our Chelsea team, the Muno, were arriving on a destination. Kopama, drew. One massa penalty now, are they straight to Kopama? But Justin needed the penalty to do something to announce his presence in the Chelsea team. Because already it looks like striker and I didn't buy any goals number. ABC young for another reliable striker, bra. Young for be and the confidence was rumbra. Young for be about 20 plus a season goal, Embra. So over the team are to miss more than 5 there. Not penalty, but down already. You're on a hat trick. You should give that responsibility to somebody else. Meditum. So once there is a penalty, there is a first person who take a penalty, no, and that is Kopama. But we have to say no circumstance be a could beyond that. Then a penalty by the home. None of us never got a penalty, no, not them lose our rest of the
Why am I getting so many messages? Say they are not in Munya station, no.
Oh, that's Brady,
you should check for us. You should check for us. I'm getting messages.
Because in that Chelsea, you want to I'm situation, I'm going to
the Yabako WhatsApp. I've gotten another one on Facebook currently. Station article. So I don't know.
In some way, because once I Chelsea are 7 daho, not Champions League daho there. And a lot of people are one kind of her. Any territory ha. And what did you say? We are come to do some job for them. And to say a band number 10 were higher, and I said, wins higher than a band number behind game. Indeed, Mutala, that is my point. And before say, at that time, not penalty in the Bible. And I said, could be sacrificed. So our responsibility way, young from Justin money more. And Mutala, say, one at Chelsea, I say one. And I Chelsea say goal. Do you think that Jackson and the players in the corner work for penalty? None of them will go closer to the ball. None of them will go closer to the ball. Because they know, sir, at that moment, you hear win. And the first person to take you penalty is Kopama.
Do you think Pochettino is to blame for this? Because the last time ABC or Enzo and Sterling, after game, no say penalty, it's a feeling. Wow, feeling so bit my bono. No abo. Kopama was there.
No team.
Oh,
na Enzo no one fire.
Sterling.
Then the inconsistency when come.
And no nan for say one stamping the authority in Chama.
Says time na Kopama was first 11 about assembly see there. Then Pochettino come on say. No situation.
Yeah.
Says there. Then Mauricio Pochettino come on and say him.
But it's also being CBU.
Meditum say being CBU. It could happen. Ebetum say being CBU. But my point is, and my young the situation say about say penalty but ha ma obi anko ho apam Kopama.
Na say ma obi anko ho.
No.
Na penalty abeda ho anko ho.
Yes circumstance no.
Only Cristiano Ronaldo e team na penalty abeda ho anko ho. Akoye den.
Mutala, yeah bobo na Cristiano Ronaldo wom. Na Benzema abone brace. Oh here one go to get to the hat trick. The team should be able to say oh, to raise the confidence of Benzema, young from Benzema and then one man again hat trick. It happens in teams. It happens. Now say why not on show goal penalty better no be as if man I'm left in the confident player be issue. For another Torres situation that was Chelsea then time. Another Billy will say one pie man. Okay, that famous picture. Not penalty be better hole. Sometimes my player the confidence with that kick. Name that somebody go here man with team be. You can give somebody a confidence. So me feel say at that moment no, I think you allow that responsibility man can say Jackson ho. But already not Jackson or missed a lot of chances. How many times the Metro had this guy say he's not good enough to strike for Chelsea? How many times the guy? Into opportunity about that you are already on a hat trick. Mutala before end right game no. Now you can't want leading for the goalkeeper. Now you for Kopama and come. Acquire from the race now, but sending you know, Kopama was in the race. And opera for the goalkeeper. And the major to say increase in the tally. Like the Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard situation, okay. Now, banana yaka has some way. That in topic be Bayern, it hits that topic. Obian is a situation, no. Frank Lampard, na first penalty taker. But because Drogba was fighting for the goal king, Obian is a from Drogba man anymore. And you're not. So me say my point is, and all the time. Now when I first penalty taker, I didn't be better higher from my.
That's what is the goal king, Nanedu.
What before Embra game no? Now when the names of Kopama Chelsea goal king. And no number of goals in the mind come away by. Mutala assembly acquire other player, like an English player, penalty number, different of it. Point on the country, can I say?
Oh, I know somewhere.
So acquire second Nicola Jackson. Now acquire first penalty taker. Now issue about that. Now Kopama so acquire the number and kind of a different topic. UK. Can we are discussing a different thing? When you say every Lampard situation, now man for Lampard did the right thing. UK. I'm for can say Lampard did the right thing.
Okay.
But yeah, what Hania discusses it. From my drop number nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm not for because only ready wood in your English national team to percent in Miano. Instead of the club, the teammates. So Mutala abroad for the year. Oh yeah, they only more proud yet. That is how they are.
And at the same thing, Anna, some of the pundits were saying, say, because Gallagher, England, into a percent you could Ninia on any one shati. And Eshe, Entina or J Born of the man.
Mutala, you're quite national team. Now, Arsenal the 3 players, City the 3 or 4 bar, Man U the 3 or 4 bar. We're in England, what Chelsea, also we a man can bear 3 or 4 if you just in the market. Now, they go Palmer, or a candidate to start. I want to tell Lions. Mutala, and then your tournament as a coach and started Kopama ahead of some of these players. Nobody will complain. And now, topic class sound. First, now, Chelsea best player of the season. And there is no more Chelsea best player. Rather than they are talking about the whole season, the best player in the Premier League, Kopama.
Yes,
and they say that.
Yes, and Famano.
And they say that this time. Because of Andra given the numbers away. That is why I'm at the end who did move. Me force I guess that's our responsibility at that moment. Adama Jackson.
I am Farmer Jackson.
At that moment.
So I feel Kopama was right to take it because of prayer there.
Jamaica said you'll be imagining.
Yeah.
But my first at that moment, no. Once I want your hat trick already. Any prepare so no. When your hat trick already. For the sake Jackson and Elbow. Now when your hat trick on the day. They be fighting for Kopama to score. You who are several cases Africa players did because 2 goals. We are a pentama you move. Go by hard with him. That is how they are. So my phone said at that moment at 17, the first option should have been Jackson. No, so I brought the confidence when they couldn't.
I don't also think how Jackson and used to react in your man.
Honda na me back. If you high on commodity. Da bra, Tale, Abu Hatrick radio, Tale pressure on so.
Because me see video now. I say when Thiago Silva, any Jackson, any Madueke Bakasa, no. I say Tiaseka Kribi by, but when Gallagher or no Royek Amban, no new Mokasano, they didn't want to even listen to him.
Say all the more team. They go to training grounds at the same time.
Of course, I know.
So there may be things I video you need about those players.
Team, they are problem. Yeah, will be on Probias.
Oh, na say.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva commanded respect than all these players.
Yeah.
On say and yes, I'm for say Thiago Silva only long years to spend. Our Chelsea why? Thiago Silva will not be in the team. I say James a captain. No. But I'm for say we should look for a long term. Say don't tell captain chain. You're looking for a long term. You're pay back up on also long term. Or something English. And yes, can read James. Ben Silva will team one. Oh, to me, I say, oh, ignore Thiago Silva. Now they are come captain and I come as uncle for me. No. Thiago Silva natural local team be a leader already. From AC Milan days. Team Komubia, he's already a leader. Yeah, Jay Brazil, Captain Man finished. So it's not the man. Yeah, Jay Banema, it's not the man. Into every other place, no. Our respect to be a Thiago Silva, a commander within the team. So before say, baby, I make us say, just maybe 1 year say, born a bad one now. Wouldn't him say, Kopama is the first penalty taker? Oh, tell you, pressure now, Bano. Tell you what about hat trick that I'm assuming more brace be. Then let's see their confidence.
They say, was it 20 goals?
No, only Alhala was the same goals.
9 penalties.
And almost half penalties.
Yeah.
Then the whole point now, what can it be?
Children.
But do one penalty in I saw increase in Italy. And I don't
know say if he doesn't score a lot of penalties, there's a likelihood say Haaland and Watkins because we are forwards.
Kopama and the goalkeeper in the Corona, a massive season for him.
Of course, it's been a brilliant season.
Yes.
Personally.
Now we Kopama now, the rest of the Chelsea players one win a good season.
The rest of the Chelsea players.
Yes. We Kopama is in China. Players now can in one win a good season. What do you Kopama is in China? Players now can Chelsea team no. When I back to win a good season.
I think Malo Gusto has done well.
Oh.
No, he's had a decent season.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Now what Nippon wouldn't be team say or some so high media.
I don't know the problem, no.
You ever face it, no?
I said it trim.
Abraboy sanity. To reserve what budget. They be America. One situation, no. Inti. Say, oh, maybe I'm a tea. Obviously, say Gallagher. Only a bad season. But I said the team said, you are a Pierre strong for Ah, Joe, it's Gallagher. Where's your bad season? Only a bad season.
But normal.
But because I said the team said, you're up to now, no matter.
But I don't know. They be yeah. Chelsea would have to sell players at the end of the season. They say they have to sell some players to buy books. Yeah. The baby and the count.
Can I Gala? Me equal Pama Fiwa. Me equal Pama Fiwa. The next round with my body near Gala.
As the winner good season.
Yes. From where he was coming from. You need to near the idea. Players are torn this particular summer. Now still command the first 11. If you are all year or more, you put the team no. Me equal Pama for me Gala. Me Gala Fiwa. Then me do Malo Gusto no, and then Nicola Jackson aba. What's the point of making us say? If you call permanent in China, none of them were an exceptional season. So Buana body a bit more confidence in going him. That is my point. What are I going him? Ale Haaland 20 goals. Kopama 20 goals. Only Watkins 19. Isaac, Salah, Solanke 17 each. Goalkeeper race number his up. I wish Oli Watkins will win the goalkeeper. Made it personally, that is my wish.
Only the time I goalkeeper raise my idea. So I can't friend Haaland.
But myself for goal game me more.
No, because the thing is, City creates more chances than teams are
hit up at the right time. Sometimes I'm more press out to trouble.
Kopama can go all the way, but and I say he needs the penalty. Also the penalty the man the ball. Because the likelihood say Ellen Haaland ever share goals. Or no a proper center forward. Only Watkins is a proper center forward. Cole Palmer isn't a proper center forward. So chances falling to him in the air minimal. So yes, yeah. And he to create a lot of chances.
Now Isaac, no, Isaac is saying 17. About hat to go 20.
Alexander Isaac.
About hat to
Newcastle have also started scoring.
Yes. About hat to go 20.
I thought this season a lot of players have done well with the goal scoring.
Isaac no induce Hana Jakakra.
And I'm well. Can we have about 5 players hitting 20 goals at the end of the season?
I think all these players will hit 20 goals.
Palmer, Haaland, and Kao. Only Watkins, 19. Salah, 17. Solanke, 17. Isaac, 17.
I got 3 goals.
Yes.
Naka 6 games. They are likely.
Son Heung-min, 15. Jared Bowen, 15.
Some who manage Jared Bowen, they are difficult. But one more 17, they are likely.
17 for near 3. Salah, Solanke, Isaac.
Solanke, bomb of born and saying they can get it. Salah, Liverpool, he can get it. Isaac, Newcastle, he can get it. I will not be surprised that all these players can hit 20. But I doubt somebody can hit 30 at the end of the season. I doubt. I don't think so. So what might hit 30?
This time, we'll be able to make it 30.
30, we are sure.
That one, so
May 26, 27. 26, 27. Somebody can hit. So, per end results, I'm a working race in Mobile. And I first say, Cole Palmer, Pandra game, and the numbers no. Mutala may be final 5 for the Premier League Player of the Year, but they never count.
Final 5.
Yeah.
But man for so on, what do you think? Say for man.
Now, over my consider, but baby, I be honey, baby, addicted to toy. And now, how many players are able with him? Yeah, but Watson, only Watkins. Yeah, but full folding. Would you add Martin Odegaard?
Odegaard, yeah.
Martin Odegaard, 3.
He has been Arsenal's best player for me.
What about Saliba?
Martin Odegaard. He's influenced games more.
In the Watkins, you can't say Cole Palmer. Obedi say, who do you Isaac back on?
Alexander Isaac. He's had a good season.
Yeah.
As well, yeah.
In Tiffany, say who you final 5, brother. I know in the City team you bring Phil Foden. Anybody go Cascante, the 2 of them will come. In the City team, me you 2 a free man. Me you as player of the season, me you no free City team no more. No
Haaland for you.
Haaland no.
Aden.
We said that you a good season, even though I say goals, but this is not your on and off.
It's because of one
standard.
Is it because of one standard that was set?
It could be part, and when not enough games like last season.
But was 20 goals same as Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer and influence games than him.
Okay, but the Haaland's team is challenging for the title. Or no goals or really.
No, I say in the system made 2 players already.
Oh.
I'm not being myself. When you say Haaland.
Okay.
In which I'm taking Phil Foden and Wadugo Cascante.
All right.
So City made 2. I take Martin Odegaard and William Saliba from Arsenal. Liverpool had a problem. Me who play me, but I will consider Luis Diaz.
It's more McAllister. So much like more Bona.
I think Luis Diaz has a good season than them.
Even Nunes.
Luis Diaz has a good season than them. In the Mena 5, 2 from Arsenal, 2 from City, 1 from Liverpool. May Chelsea Cole Palmer, now SS. May only Watkins from Aston Villa, now S7. What's the situation? And these are my final 7. Jared Bowen is not a bad player this season.
Ofakulus.
Oh no, even in the West Ham team is not the best player.
Even in the West Ham team?
No. Bowen is ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
This particular season, Bowen above Bossing Kudus. Oh yeah. He'll be among the top 3, but he's not the first player.
Oh, okay.
But in the first season, I want to make a top 3 who are the the best players there. And they say West Ham buses Navy, no more best players, no more 5. Kudu should be part. No more 3, Kudu should be part. What I say? You can mention Paqueta, you can mention Bowen, you can mention Kudus. One situation, no. Only a good season. And I'm a West Ham. So I first say, the awards and how these players has fared this particular season will be keenly contested. So I know that Chelsea and that win was a great win for them. I'll be happy for Julian Nagelsmann to go back to Bayern Munich after the Euros. Pen commander Matters say for defeat Germany, but it looks like I agree. Because fitting last week, I'm saying I hint no. So I'm going to Nagelsmann didn't come immediately. May I sure that they are careful about announcing it because of the Euros, no. Who's there about a situation like this? I will announce it before the Euros are. Yeah, at the Stratino during the tournament. Okay, Spain issue, no. Okay. Now I am boo. Lopetegui,
Julian Lopetegui.
So I quite Real Madrid. And I know. Yes,
issue. I'm one. Yes.
Oh, what is Spain national team? I say I Real Madrid, no.
Yes, you know.
Near you know, and I tournament, no. So may I assure say, if Bayern Munich any German national team enter into agreement, they may not announce him now. But in command, they may assure somebody in committee for Nagelsmann to come back. And I never come here happy about Nipa. And so I do phone to Achum say, I did with him a goofy one time. Bayern Munich Abadjia to say, oh, goofy. In sacking Nagelsmann for Tuchel. Now, German Honang High Day, could sign a wall, I'll be German also. A club, a Nagelsmann, a Fleck. When I'll be Tuchel, my baby. Mark the Nagelsmann also in the Alpha for Tuchel. Difference near the end. So, Bayern Munich as a club may assist by this time. I'm going to realize that I'm going to go for one time. So, I'll be happy for Nagelsmann to come back. May shut the way we see board the German national team in a short period now. His comeback will be great for them. What is it you know? I'll be happy to see Nagelsmann going back to Bayern Munich. Just quick one on the Champions League today's game now. Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. Mutala game them baby you. Anything can happen. Oh, Barcelona home.
Sir.
Yana mostly no. Abrante na friend Mbappe do. On Saturday na true off game sir. When you a good day. In the anko yama no. Pack the press. Ebetuma ko yama no. Barcelona. In the game bia PSG will get a goal. What situation no? A game bia Paris Saint-Germain will get a goal. I understand Christensen is out. So they will still go back to Kubasi and Ronald Araujo.
But Kubasi on the ball.
The most important tackle was on Mbappe. To deny him from scoring that goal. Nwakoko Ukunde and Joao Cancelo. Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Ike Gundogan in the middle. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Robert Lewandowski at the front three. A tough game for Paris Saint-Germain. Donnarumma. Good news is that Achraf Hakimi is back. Nuno Mendes, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez, Emre Zaya, Ubenyano will team Vitinha also available for them. Bakola, that Bakola guy, no?
Yeah.
Mbappe.
Wally Bakola.
Osman Dembele. Tough team. And again, we are ending a 4-time draw. I'll not be surprised. I still take Barcelona to qualify. Say, for me, I see Barcelona, Paris, and Man City in the final. By a tough game. Reporter made to say, the ticket for this game is completely sold out. And Marco Fritz from Germany will be in the VAR room. And the Romanian referee, Istvan Kovac, will be the center man. In the game where you open, other things will happen, but maybe the Marca say.
And it is a game Barcelona
will qualify.
The Barcelona fans will also want to see what Kylian Mbappe comes up with, especially say there are rumors so over Spain after this season. So or then home Babadom Real Madrid no. So they'll have a few of Mbappe.
This is the time says that be catcher players and they say if you want me to stay, then be in Wembley for me and I will stay in the club. So players will stay in the club and it will motivate them to play to the final. Because maybe for say the way I'm come more AC question likely he may stay. Even though it's not confirmed. Me ana bro no or can I say we are or sana no ana ending and yeah. You come had the sa. You come had the bakuna ndani na tikonko ya. Obetuma ndani na ho asan ba. Min ko biom eduru ho so ma sa ma dwene mesa akọ. Ebi esi okom happen. Me na ma chere da meko. Me na ma chere the next person obaba. Ebi esi krom happen. Inti me person me try situation esi ko ene and then Joao Felix was second half. Obetuma add something to the team. Inti it's a big game I expect to happen.
How would you take to qualify from there?
Also, but in catch me. I think Barcelona can sit in the final.
Yeah, so in the final.
So Barcelona is likely to qualify ahead of Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay.
So Arsenal signal do no. Man, not too much convinced with Atletico Madrid. Oh, Wanda Metropolitano.
That game could have easily ended in a draw.
Especially when Osher 2 goals new year. On measure that one go the last minute they nearly equalized. Man, here 2-2. But ACM for Ninja the Dimu. And the game is still open kaka.
There's this boy at Dortmund. He's one of the best players I've seen in Germany. He's been there for some time now. Julian Brandt.
Oh, he's a quality player.
Quality. Top notch.
Quality player. Yeah,
no, that's what me who say.
On your consistency, Papa.
That's who we team anymore. Sabitzer.
Oh,
so free. United low no. I'll go back to Leipzig, Vienna.
I'll come back to also Leipzig or Bayern. No, Bayern call low Man U. Talk about to Bayern or Motonema,
Dortmund. He's there. So Dortmund have some good players.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sir, new striker European or Germany. I'm so when you need a car on your bad. It's a full crook. On your bad player.
On to any Sebastian Haller and a home strikers.
Yes.
Okay.
But we to be bob without the two of them in the starting lineup. How to be bob without the two of them in the starting lineup.
And Karim
Adeyemisu.
Yeah, they have Donion Marlin as well.
Marlin, so you're a bad player. So I'm going for a few Holland. No?
Yeah.
He's not a bad player.
Or Sheguspa now.
Or a quality player.
Yeah.
And it's what also still Homos and then some of these players in that war. But I still take Atletico Madrid to qualify. Intimate Atletico Madrid and Barcelona to qualify today in the Champions League.
Okay, Nane do and I'll send a card of our yes, so far your WhatsApp line. I'm in King from out 0506 367 196. Major so now making kind be the amount. The discuss one in Champions League. Who do you think is qualifying? Kopama issue. No, do you think Mauricio Pochettino is to be blamed for this? I was in a nice form that and one more in Abana. Josiah, good morning.
Mutala, good morning.
Yeah.
Apple where?
Naminado.
Okay. Yeah. Mutala, why is everyone blaming Mauricio Pochettino? Why are we hearing Pochettino's name in this incident? So you said this is not the first time this thing is happening in England.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it under Klopp? I'm struggling to know, but if not under Klopp, there was this Europa League game at Liverpool, a boy, and Balotelli. So I said Balotelli ko Liverpool kaka. Yeah, Okofa ball, and there was an issue. Yes, yeah, manembo. later Jiffy, I think Gerrard was the one who scored it. Either Gerrard. I'm trying to recall the incident itself. Why no, you see, that's one thing, the hypocrisy about the English media. Why are they calling out Klopp's name? As you say, Klopp is so much at fault for what happened.
Pochettino or Klopp?
I said Pochettino. When you have a chunk of young players playing for a team like this, now BBC is here, you feel say it's the coach's name you need to start mentioning because it's our fault.
This season, this is not the first time. Almost fast telling any Enzo the other by almost by this time there.
No, don't we know Chelsea's penalty taker? No, don't we know? Let's not sit here as if, and act as if say we don't know who takes penalties for Chelsea.
Came out and said when
that was before they had a substantive
the
penalty taker
happened, or say it's a few penalty.
So later no, they had, that was until they had what, a substantive penalty taker. The guy has scored 9 out of 9, a perfect record.
Yeah.
So why are we acting as if we don't know that Chelsea has got a substantive penalty taker? We all know. But why did the incident happen? Let's be objective. It happened because both players felt Cole Palmer had already scored what? A hat-trick. It is a what's a hat-trick there. That was the reason why it happened.
And also the American coming my own ball.
You see? So why are we talking as if one? Let's know say these boys are kids. Yes, call them immature. Even penny for crack penalty.
Drogba Lampard.
Even penny for crack penalty. Nanya kwala way 20-21 years, and we are acting as if we've not seen this thing in world football before. Sometimes the hypocrisy. A team they are normal. A team from media they and yet coach there was someone in the for. What do you expect Pochettino to do?
Pochettino see a CBM than ABCDM, those two players will not
missing
for the club again.
What's his name? I want, maybe if someone is listening. It was Balotelli. Balotelli got far about this, but it was a crunch Europa League game. I remember.
I know what you are talking about. Liverpool. Gerrard took it at the end. You can celebrate with Gerrard.
This is not the first time this is happening.
I think Henderson and the cast on Fabio.
Good. I think they will carry me back.
No, I know.
It is someone 21 year back, 22-year-old back, 20-year-old back. The bobo, yes, about hat trick dada. It's a penalty. I bet to now obviously or Fabo just to build his confidence. Look at the goal Jackson scored already. Superb goal.
The reality say the pressure woman the man the pressure ni no more power.
Why no? But then the circumstance situation. Mutala, yashe 4 goals. Na penalty aba. Nipa ye na him himself or no penalty no. Was a hat trick dada. Wasn't it a perfect hat trick?
Yeah.
Was a hat trick dada? A perfect hat trick. Now they say penalty abe toho see ebe ball. Na player ba ku bi so person member we so dey be confidence score from it ma member. You see, and that is where my respect for Gallagher shot up. God, Gallagher is a mature player.
Yeah.
He's a very mature. He proves that not dream will be. Ideally, when him say Anka Yen go for me no penalty no. And I Jackson Kwanka, maybe Palmer would have allowed him to take it.
Say can you no.
Okay, I am I said go for me no kwan here.
No ni madu ke Jackson na. Ono yet say me na me penalty.
It's my number one. That is so maybe I said now say why you try now. Much any dear no. Say any penalty taker. Why you try no? Oh now boy, I said because
so insist say.
Oh Debbie, I could also score because na game there for back. It's only my mission brace. Because now Jackson is on 10 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah.
If not for the fact because initially Cole Palmer wasn't even in the scene.
Debbie.
Samubi anu baba ku dia na sadi so ehu bi da unu ne ku ade oni age December ku dia mo famra
you wish you had agreed.
You see
now the funny thing So onu nwi akon ade ona ye be gine ka se ne mu nwi nu fa ba ye be mo bi fufo oni de de man no e ni pa won pe na asem.
I don't get the code is the man say asem.
That is you wish you had not started that argument. Ka ojama on because Kopama was on the floor, not
he was somewhere else. And that is why I'm saying Conor Gallagher proved to be a leader on at that point. He proved to be a leader. What was not about Pamo? Then go back. The former Kopama, ideally,
more Komodia.
The former dia. Because I didn't move you Yamodia. And the guy has proven that he is one of the best penalty takers in the world currently. 9 out of 9. Washington perfect record. I see a Boka keeper now 21 home. The guy has proven so in Bo. So what has this got to do with Pochettino? That's the question I'm asking. If we've seen Chelsea with our best generation, some players that create a penalty, where we say some best golden generation, Chelsea golden generation, with Drogba and Lampard. So we could penalty. Who are these people? Nicolas Jackson, we let's not act as if this thing is unprecedented and see that. And so this is the first time it's happening. Now, in Conform bomb, then Pochettino should do. What should Pochettino do? Pochettino is working with kids. And what do you expect kids to do? But already, you know, said 3 games ago. Now, Kopama was on 13 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
A hat-trick against Manchester United. Then, yesterday, too, he scored a hat-trick.
Manchester United, he scored
3.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 penalties and...
Yeah. A hat-trick against Manchester United. And that's what such a hat-trick. Even 4 goals. All of a sudden, he's rubbing shoulders with Erling Haaland for the golden boot.
And from where I am sitting and how I see it, though, these are the penalty goals that one or two rub shoulders.
No, what else?
Because Erling Haaland,
he would be scored. And you see, funny enough, Erling Haaland is sometimes also on penalty duties for City.
Yeah.
This is on Washer 4 penalty goals.
Maybe I do know.
What's it for?
Oh, maybe I do know. Maybe I do know. If City gets a penalty, Kevin De Bruyne will not play.
It's clear. It's Chelsea don't win now. Papa shouldn't be the one thing.
It was immature on the part of those 2 players.
I don't see it's immaturity. But I game here for Sana, it happens. I never game here for it happens. Seriously. No, if he say Ankomabo game this Sunday 90 plus and a penalty bar, they'll be fighting. No.
Even the United game when you have penalty, no. Obia man.
City game no 4-4 will be bang.
And at the reality pressure will be Obia man.
No, we look at the circumstance, situation at that one. So what you say, player back on. Anka even game na ye bono, Kopama is go mpo anko bi anko. You get it? If Kopama hadn't scored in that game, do you think it's because they felt oh what's a hat-trick? So whatever you do, you are going home with what? The game ball. The match ball, yeah, the Bema. It is a Makubi have a tour there. Allow me to what? To take it. Jackson Su who's a striker. The numbers, so I'll send the numbers here then. And Kosu.
Because at the end of the season,
numbers really judging. See penalty not when we say 2 players they involve themselves in that scuffle. Yes, who be that. And in football, yet which penalty to a match striker some because you pay goalkeeper.
It is very important.
Go to the 2008-2009 season when Diego Forlan won the Pichichi. Nation year Barcelona for year man Samuel Eto'o. Penalty ni beto Eto'o bo free kick or penalty or bibia. Or free kick beto Eto'o the free kick skill way. Penalty beto ayesi ombo. Give me a kind of Diego Forlan ashe 32 Eto'o ashe 30.
Messi type penalties the man Luis Suarez. So I was wondering say is it that Noni and Jackson have forgotten say Palmer is in the race for the
you see they shot themselves in the foot because when Kasi Wemboa I don't think Palmer would have come say Mamemo.
You know the funny thing, so in the end from Gary Neville Mana Omo sorry in the end Who said Jackson Samba back?
Yeah.
Uncle Babaji Born. Oh, Babaji Born, no, for the Babaji Born say, any Madueke. Say, Jama Palma, the other. I got Mama Madueke. Okay, yeah, at least me, my share. Yeah. And Yamuda Mufama. But it was too late. It was too late. And you see, after what happened yesterday, after what happened yesterday, yeah, Ama Asete Tone say he's fighting for the golden boot. Of course. After what happened yesterday, it has said the tone clearly say he's fighting for the golden boot. And to say the penalty in the I'm sure you'll be on free kick and everything. Yeah. At this point, no. And you see, fortunately for Parma, aside the FA Cup games from Bebono, City could be resting Haaland for Champions League games. Yeah. Yes, they have Omu Award League so, but then Haaland could be rested for some Champions League games. Maybe Pep Guardiola. Oh, he could be rested. I'm telling you. Last season, you saw when they were leading the table a few games to end. That means that Pep rested. But later, after season, I say Pep Guardiola say he doesn't need to rest a player who is challenging for the goal kick. Yes, but now at this point, you remember when Manchester United qualified for the UEFA Champions League final? If it was either 2009 or 2011, no, it was 2000 because Ronaldo was there. Yeah, now Anelka, share 18 goals now. Ronaldo share 17. It was 2009. It was 2009. He rested Ronaldo for the last game against Wall City. Yeah. That was the game that was Gibson. He rested even in that game. If Ronaldo had played, Ronaldo could have scored 2 or 3. He doesn't follow principles. He rested Ronaldo. Ronaldo share 17. Sad year no. Anelka, Nicolas Anelka share 18 goals. 1 goal no the trap. Ronaldo. The previous season, Ronaldo are goalkeeper. This week, it looks like Chelsea and City are not playing the league games. So I think the FA Cup give all. And after game winner Chelsea bebo Arsenal. I midweek was about Brighton. Yes. I think the FA Cup weekend. By that time, near Champions League second. Charlie goalkeeper is very tight. No, very tight. Because I'm also looking at Oli Watkins more. And Salah can play a game against a Bournemouth. Watch it too. Oh, it's possible. No, but maybe I don't know. Obiet me show. Newcastle, for instance, they are not playing in any competition. They only need to be consistent for his start to bang in the goals. Yeah, because I'm looking at the table again. I'm looking at the goalkeeper. And people are fighting for position. Since the Chelsea, they are better to say, Pochettino say a person qualify for Europe, which is achievable because one outstanding game, United. I do not know. Okay, that is that's the Arsenal game. But when they win, they are going to be above United. Yeah, we'll go different. We'll go different. They are going above United. Everyone wants to finish on the high. Yeah. And this is where they strike, especially the teams now, their only focus is the Premier League. And do you know what makes it interesting that Chelsea can still finish in an European place? Because Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham. Or more games we bought. Tough games. Tottenham and only Chelsea bebo. Yeah. Only Arsenal bebo. Only Man City bebo. Only 3 contenders in Liverpool. Yes. So even that makes it more difficult for them. And you see, at this point, Chelsea are on an 8-game unbeaten streak. Yeah. In their last 8 games in the Premier League, they've not lost any game. They've not lost any game. Oh my God, yeah. But they've drawn games. They've drawn games. Oh, Sheffield game, then they've drawn some games. But they are yet to be beaten in their last 8 games. Their last 8. That is massive. That is the streaker, Omukita. So it means that they have a better momentum than even Manchester United. I think the only game they've lost, the last time they lost a game was that EFL Cup game against Liverpool. Since then they've not lost any game in the Premier League. Yes, no, almost winning 5 and they've drawn 3. Just look at that run. Just look at that run. And your competition, so yeah, Premier League, 5 games in the Premier League. Yeah. So look at how good that run is. For Chelsea. Yeah. So I don't see why Yetihana, Kase, and no. Mutala, at this point, the guy can win it. What did you say before the United game? Bookmakers Mano 100 odds to win the top scorer award. Now he's the second favorite to win it. Yeah. 3 games ago, the odds for Cole Palmer to win the Premier League top scorer award, no, 100.
As I speak to you, he's only behind Erling Haaland.
I'm not holding brief for anyone, but me a Kopama teammate. The only joy we could have this season is Kopama winning.
Of course, that's
so I would be glad to even.
You say you spoke. Who can say? And Bruno Fernandes be. I better say boy. Who the penalty in one hour say?
Bruno Nanka award 20 goals here. Yeah, one deal.
One
penalties.
Penalties, but they are looking for another player.
People were even saying that another panel was saying that Erling Haaland has 20 goals, but his name is not even among the.
No, because he has scored 4 penalties out of the 20.
Among the conversation for
Premier League player of the Super Cut Haaland, you own him. Yeah. And then because the Haaland in the conversation, he's not there because even now the press are rooting for Foden to win it ahead of Haaland.
Only Watkins.
English players now. Yempianko. No,
the names that are coming are English players.
English players, no. And this is it looks like statistically, so they've proven something.
So far, no foreign player exceptionally
this season.
This season.
No, but say the numbers important.
For now, Kopama, Foden, and Watkins.
Some of them front runners.
Because names now are English players.
Anytime I cast out, I want to say with all these things, any player's performance we. Not start get no koye polom palam Euro sir.
How many players can he start from this? Only Watkins will start ahead of our game.
No, because say Kacha say England in your team Papa change the Southgate.
And I make us say only Watkins will start
England war post schools. No Gerrard, no Lampard. And midfielder Ben England na. The ball onim ball to say Gerrard post schools Lampard. Midfielder Ben England.
Number Chelsea. Satan now Katomania squad that is a much man koye. Now other countries net saying.
Other countries net saying.
But they have also have squad. In that, will you France feel what? Tell me country back what? Or what squad in England?
You've not watched Portugal. Who's your Portugal team?
Even Leao Pratt bench of Portugal. Rafael Leao at the bench of Portugal. And defenders never hold. Why not? Obet to be too Ferdinand and friend said John Terry the time they were playing. Why they bet to be too actually cool?
Now Portugal difference will bet me to those players.
Saying
the Portugal carry one will bet me to Ferdinand Asiko.
I don't get the
point I want to say is Oka Sa Ferdinand Asiko now for compare then time one of dominate war European and World Cup no say other countries net saying
France had good players.
Now I'm say in me France free war. Squad be a new England squad.
Oh, the Portugal squad.
Portugal squad, but me and so see England.
Portugal squad, a crazy squad. Portugal team with a crazy squad.
England PR now. Mami tell no credit. Mami can't go back to tell. Obi say Jude Bellingham, Bob Bonon, Bruno Fernandes or Real Madrid and Kebe Helino. I am did, but Jude Bellingham is at Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham Bob and Bruno Fernandes are here.
Oh,
Josiah. Having to watch Bruno Fernandes at Portugal. No, Bruno Fernandes technically or Jude Bellingham in Nibi.
Tama,
no, I'm not saying
Jude Bellingham. I'm not going to Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, Charlie, you should understand the circumstances. Obi and Albert Marcus or Cocotono. Bruno Fernandes. Madrid here why?
Madrid?
No, Madrid what? Madrid what?
Charlie, so
PR no, understand that PR also works.
No, it works. It works. But you see, the point I was even trying to arrive at, they say, I'm looking at Kopama's numbers. Salah has 17
goals. Do you know the English media is talking about Jared Bowen having a brilliant season, Saka having a great season, scoring 14 goals. Nobody is talking about Salah. But Salah
was almost standard, so enough.
And America said they've set a standard for themselves.
And yes, now they are victims of their own standard. But you see, I'm looking at Kopama.
So Kopama next is not 15 goals. I'm not going to
the English media would always back their own.
Especially, and who's funny enough for Kopama, most of the goals now back from January. From January, Urban.
Yeah.
And watch most of.
He joined them in January.
No, okay. Last season. After Super Cup, no. Oh no, almost Super Cup, no. Ofio. And I'm saying most of the goals, no. One shall say, but he's having a good ending to what? To the season.
It's a player who 15 goals in a season. As at this point, watch 15 goals on your center forward. Is the player having a good season?
Of course. Now we share 15 goals now.
But you know, this season, nobody, the English press, they are not talking about Son Heung-min watched 15 goals.
Yeah,
They're talking about Jared Bowen. Watch 14 goals. He's having a brilliant season of his life.
You see, unfortunately for unfortunately for Gareth Southgate, the three players are here come once in play the same position. Saka, Foden, Kopama. Unfortunately for him, all these three players play the same position.
What you might see as
with the exception of Mekan Foden or Veseta and Kopama, so sometimes about force 9. Sometimes he plays in the
wing line on the force 9.
On the force 9.
It means Sidampo.
But statistically, these three players are having almost it's a year a better coach not dream.
But unfortunately, I'm not from the same position. It seems now Kopama is enjoying playing from the right.
From the right. And 2 years the combo 10
but it seems he's more effective.
He's more effective from the right hand side.
Because Okati now.
And you see, funny enough, he has better numbers than Saka this season.
But Saka is the first choice.
But he has better numbers than Saka this season.
But Saka is the first choice.
Because he's not the first choice. I'm saying he's had a better, whichever way out here, he has a better season. He's had
a headache for
assists, goals and assists. What he has better with numbers than Saka this season. He has better numbers than Saka.
You see the dilemma of a coach. And players need to make back camp. When you say Saka is your first choice, but an exceptionally brilliant season that you. And now was selected Saka ahead of
Kopama. We are still in you can say second week or third week in April. But he's the player of the month of April already. April we watched 7 goals, 1 assist.
Straight player of the month.
Player of the month for April. Already watch it.
Kopama.
No. April we are watching United 3. April we are watching Everton 4.
He scored
against Sheffield.
Against United.
1 assist. So how do you want to tell me that this guy is not the player of the month? Player made the best shape. And I make out the other players. Haaland, Mona, they might not be banging in the goals regularly because they have Champions League to think of. So say what about league? What about 60 minutes? And look around. I was saying I'm killing game in that span. That 60 minutes when I was saying I'm killing game. Now look at City. They are ruthless. First 60 minutes, we have to lead. That's how they are playing now. Tiaban are then KDB film, Haaland. I'm going to give them boy, young film the same time because of the Madrid game. So for Kopama, now the argument is if he can win the top scorer award. That will be the argument. So which means the top scorer award now.
20 goals,
9 assists.
19 goals. Hey, but what can I add you? 19 goals, 10 assists.
Yeah, come see.
Mohamed Salah, 17 goals, 9 assists.
9 assists.
But only I didn't show Salah hopa.
Salah do bet you 1 game why you. Or no game near for Sana. Game near for Sana 1 game bet you ask for.
Say onyani dey 1 game on ko bet you ask be for.
Bet you ask be for. No, but say maybe one dicey movie.
Maybe on media bet so bet 4 goals.
Bet you ask 4 goals. Forget. Bet you see.
It's Mohamed Salah we are talking about too.
Mo Salah.
It's Mo Salah.
Oh, David. Liverpool team no can aye way kakra as a style of playing as
now it's Mo Salah we are talking about too.
He can do it. He can do it. Mutala Nagelsmann for the Bayern job. I don't think that we should be surprised about this. And he said, yeah, it shouldn't sound so surprising. Say, Bayern Munich are considering giving the job to Nagelsmann again after what they did.
You say Eli Kondo si otieng. Eli Kondo. Start times PRO. He's enjoying the conversation. Eli Kondo. Strong Chelsea fan.
He needs to present a huge package.
He's a strong
Chelsea fan. If he really wants Friday, Friday, he needs to present a huge package for Friday. That's the message I'm sending.
Friday.
For Friday.
Mate. We are sure so what say. I say we can be what.
Friday location. If he wants Friday, then he needs to present a huge package.
This is
Friday.
From Josiah. And Eli. Obi say wanana.
Wasuma. But Nagelsmann going back for the Bayern job shouldn't be surprising, honestly, because Oshes no more struggle, and moreover, Bayern are really used to having German coaches. I'm not saying that they've not had expatriate coaches in recent times. Ancelotti akoho, Pep akochemwo. They have LVG akochemwo in recent times. But it looks like
last Champions League.
Jose,
who won them their last championship?
Hansi Flick. Was it Hansi Flick?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Hansi Flick.
And prior to that too, it was Papi
Otmar.
Jupp Heynckes.
Okay, Jupp Heynckes.
It's our last 2 Champions League trophies now has come from German coaches, because Ancelotti failed to win them the Champions League, same as Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola also failed to win them the Champions League. But you see, for Nagelsmann, he's proven something with Bayern Munich already. Mutala, he's really proving something. And I mean, because if that season the timing was even wrong. I think they sacked him before their game against City. No, it was their game against PSG and Mpamon. The timing was wrong. Now look at what the guy is doing with the German national team.
But they also came out to say there was a palpable discourse between himself and the players.
It was between himself and Lewandowski. The whole thing started between San Lewandowski issue. When he was telling Lewandowski what to do, and Lewandowski felt like, you can't tell me what to do. And that was what led Lewandowski to leave to Barcelona. It's the same thing happening with Xavi and Barcelona. Today, are they not asking him to stay? And then, Barcelona we were here, we spoke about this thing. Barcelona fans, and Xavi are born, and Xavi in your year, and Xavi is this, and Xavi is that. Today, they are begging Xavi to stay. Who offer the Xavi? And how offer one? Are you going to bring in the Xavi? You know, sometimes it's patient. Because if a coach like Mourinho will tell you that there are certain players you need to manage them, it's the same way there are certain coaches they need to be managed. Because coaches have to manage certain players, especially when they know that the players are so important to their setup.
You manage the manager.
You manage the manager, of course. You need to manage him because he's also managing the players.
No, Mourinho no question managing.
Of course.
You need to manage.
You need to manage Mourinho.
Even his utterances.
Yeah, of course, you need to manage someone like Mourinho. Exactly. You need to manage him. Nagelsmann is only 36. 36.
Who age mate?
Oh, why age mate? Now then I can need age mate.
I need when you 10.
Sir?
I need
10 years mate. 10 years mate.
When you 10.
Yeah. Nagelsmann. I say 36 years.
Nanedu mate ni Alonso mo.
Yeah. Alonso was 40 BB.
Alonso. That's Nanedu nyakola.
That's all the Nagelsmann the same year no more. Obo we no team wo Sweden. Say na Nagelsmann so bo academy or German.
Na say Nanedu o change coach akoye obe coach me dey mai. Ghana Mourinho. Enye Kobe.
Aye Kobe
dey no share glasses. 11 wonders coach no.
I didn't be free. Said, honestly, not Kobe.
Yeah, friend is a bro.
I
couldn't be for this.
No, I didn't Kobe. Yeah, Bismarck.
And yeah, Bismarck. Yeah, Bismarck.
They call me Ignatius.
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 I don't on the Mr. Hart move. Mr. Hart.
No, so see much.
See much. They do that. On the Bonantia. And can be a pa when you say Lukaku.
We are not here.
Oh, Brother Bonat.
So for the Nagelsmann ban job, I think that is perfect. If only he's accepted to go back. And about this also, more power. But I should want to go. So I just say, you have more power. Once you are coming back again, you get more power. Yet the two will be shown same because they do not want what happened in the first during the first time to happen again. But in one shame, so I don't know Ogun. Nasemaba. Because second comings are always dangerous. But then I'm just imagining how it will look like if Nagelsmann should take over Bayern and Xabi Alonso should still continue with Bayer Leverkusen. I think the Bundesliga will be great next season. We will all enjoy the Bundesliga, especially if Nagelsmann it will call back up. What are today's games in the Champions League? Let me start off with that game at the Signal Iduna. I think that game, first leg, no shot, Atletico 4-0 because they had that game for the taking. In the first 45 minutes, not even a single Atletico player was seen standing. They were just running at Dortmund. It's a sure first 45. I was thinking, say, where they be at the question there for an ABB. Because the energy with which they played the first half, no, Now we're heading into a game now. In the first half, Dortmund were nowhere near Atletico. They limited them to fewer chances until say as a second half no Atletico for ebe make a crack. And you see what a single goal could do in a two-legged tie, see. Because Sago na hale a share out of nothing. Sago no mo share. All of a sudden, Ahmad Dortmund has started believing say they can knock out Atletico Madrid. If Atletico Madrid had maintained that 2-0 advantage now, I'll be thinking say it will be over, because I'm not seeing how Dortmund would end up scoring 1, scoring 2 against Atletico, even when you are playing at home. But this is just 1-0. I don't want us to fully write off Borussia Dortmund, because the way they entered that game against Atletico at the Wanda, if they should start tonight's game in that fashion, it would be very, very dangerous.
That game could have easily ended in a draw.
But see, if you won the first 45, you think say Dortmund are out of the game, because it was chance after chance after chance for Atletico Madrid. What's your first 45 in that game now? You think say, oh, it's game over for Borussia Dortmund. Then one goal comes in, and you see why because I just feel say taking away or taking out the away goal rule from UEFA competitions now hard game no. Because this would have given this whole second leg a different taste. It would have given it a different vibe altogether. Assuming say Borussia Dortmund knows that they have one away goal in this contest. Now the game will be, they will have to reset the game and start again. It doesn't matter the number of away goals you score. But then if Dortmund should score first, Mutala, I don't see Atletico Madrid qualifying.
If Dortmund should score first, I bet the Atletico Madrid. Because in the last 30 minutes of that game, the kind of football they played at Wanda, it was scary. Mutala to Camp Nou. You said it's a sold out game. Not Camp Nou.
Some ground
tested the Olympic something.
On ground they confuse me pa. They do 60,000 crowd.
Yeah.
Oh. They do 60,000.
Of course, it is very big.
Sad grounds do 60,000.
The Olympic Stadium.
Yeah,
the Olympic Stadium.
Is a 60,000 capacity.
Yes. No, 55,000.
That would even be like
Camp Nou. Yeah, it's a 55,000.
Camp Nou, they're 90,000. 90,000, 93.
So the Louis Company Olympic Stadium, 55,000.
Yeah, 55,000.
Yeah.
I believe why it's
the stadium was built in 1927, so it is 97 years old.
Tickets, wow. Tickets are what PS4. No, they say renovation. Say, yeah, so they undergo renovation. Sina Camp Nou, Echo, under massive renovation. See.
Now, but we are saying all the time, I did check around us to the general.
And I say they set the plan, maintenance contract. So maybe in the next 20 years, after every 20 years, we have to renovate.
Offer the Mamutu Raider. Nancy Wafa. Sunjam Kruman is here. Do you know the state of the Temamutu way?
Yes, it's a quality way.
Okay.
So I say. In Japan, because they know say almost see year every year like but Old Trafford was built long ago.
Yeah.
But so you
because every time I'm sure off season. Yeah, innovation.
They want
to expand. They want to expand.
Boxing, shows,
rugby now. It's after maybe or who say maybe in the next 10 years.
Old Trafford was built in 1910. You renovated in 1941. 1946 you renovated. 49 51
So renovations on my
96 2000 and the last renovation was 2006.
So this time when they are renovating, I'm sure says maybe a hot market card because Old Trafford, if they should renovate again, it would move
by 2026
beyond 100,000
and it costs 90,000 pounds.
In 1910, 1910, the inflation at 90,000 pounds over back then. I say a plan. It was because they have the plan is the blueprint.
A good maintenance culture, and the whites have it. ade a lucky wo kruma no you need proper maintenance culture. You see one near the body e do bobo we are eno ano no.
If say you all African games say 1 month aba. Nti beto ba say penny for na bi kwa na after say 1 month obi kura nko botomanda.
Okay. When I was speaking to Dan 𝐒𝐿𝐕𝐄, you remember what I asked him? Say, what is the plan to sustain a boating to keep it in good shape?
Yeah.
No, say because of that, or more factor, or the budget now, or the boating no. There's a maintenance budget in there. And we maintain facility no. But well, yaka. So as the days roll by, we'll get to know.
Anything?
Yeah, I said yeah. As a journalist, we have to go there
and check. So check the
facility, if it's still in good state. Now you have a catch man for because taxpayers' money in the this year. Every Ghanaian needs to know the state of Botiman at every given time.
Wow.
Mutala, let me end with this one. Just quickly on the Barcelona PSG game. I think that Barcelona really had a good game away in Paris last week. But I see one thing they showed in that game, their character. Because the first 10 minutes after into the second half, no, the way our PSG were able to turn around that game to lead 2-1, and later they lost.
Hey, Josiah, quick one. If I wish to, one of the reasons why they maintain Abrofono stadium no see because the stadium Nankasa serves as a tourist attraction. Museum for Utueska man you museum upeso koshe the esua o convertiska now you have to pay around 460 Ghana cedi to go on the tour at Old Trafford. If you cry there at Arsenal more than 500, if you cry 1,002 at Campunuria at the SSC Santiago de Bernabeu, o convertiska now is around 2,000 Ghana cedi to go on tour. How many yeska restaurant?
The last time I knew be our bang is Royal Highness to buy for the Dinkomo. Yeah. The reason why I decided to obey Puppy Mine with stadium near the NSA or call London. No call restaurant. The restaurant near Emirates Stadium. Until no opportunity at all. Stadium inside hall. Or free Hoban and not just a sign about football or they call this angle. Be our Benny be the making. Yeah. Say that one of the reasons. My point is, other than I am pinning for most of the times. I'm gonna sanko for ya the school about it. Only be creating command. I'm gonna sanko for no school. No, they were even better than them. So why is it that when they come to this country, I get a promise to sign? That is my point. Because, for example, you penny for Okomai, Ebiko University of Liverpool, Ebiko football administration about today, Ebiko schools like a So why is it that when they come to this country, those things no, I want to move for Okoma. Meaning, may assure say from the ministry to the football association to the boxing authority to the NSA, Ghana opportunity, Ghana sports in general. A test of how things are done there. So why is that when they come to this country? Because as someone who come for Old Trafford way, may assure a lot of football administrators in this country, they are aware. A lot of sports people in this country, they are aware. So I understand the idea to studio.
That was the Sunday.
Man, tomorrow you should wash room, me Pia Bonting, Ebedina Quantain. Yet you should go drown when they see her. Now you should wash room now. What cost time should be a boom? You cannot flash. Accra Sports Stadium, Accra, the capital town. So the job very Mr. As no Mutala Yakubu. Man, to me, you should be Pia Bonting, or be out here and no quack, Maswa Muti, no man, Maswa that's all. A lot of people no want to make you so they come out. Also, what they call the kind of say media stars one.
Small gata
never or be another.
Also, a guy or class post will be on him small gata.
Obi on him small gata the better so the Bakura Taiko. I'm the same maker who nine yet said you or be the washer the acre. What should mean you attractive and yakono? In the obedient if you are Rochia, but not so a state of Aqua. Oh, for a bank or hobby, I washroom. It's a Pia Bonting. Not that man, they sent this out back. I'll be you winning and about to make baby. Indeed, the imagine and tell him a trip to why and one second crib me. Okay, now you can't use the washroom. Alfred Hansen are sending me a message or say beyond the tourist attraction, the local council in Europe will demand a schedule and certification each year
If your building doesn't meet the local council standard, it will be closed down. So it's not a matter of choice. The system compels them to maintain the facility, not the pitch, not just the pitch.
So you see, Mutala says we started the way that you come event in Ebaso.
Yeah.
Some cost the new and they say boss. Obago Hana or ni Pakase Bia, we are seeing something now when it's in what cost will do it today. But or do a class posted the one and the office or one I didn't punish. Meaning, so we been a Sukotoka. Now I'm pending for the 2 coin per Dukotoka, person Ghana, I did not say the robot team say Kim. Make no woman tell you.
Well, I know your discussion for another day. Just free year.
Quickly, I think that game was very difficult. But you know, I'm tempted to say PSG can go and upset Barcelona if Kylian Mbappe should have a good game.
First leg we also. But then you know Kylian Mbappe, and that game, I say Dembele was by far their best player in that particular game. But you know Barcelona and so and the quality they have. But that game, I'm betting, but I'll give Barcelona a slight advantage in that game. You give Barcelona
a slight advantage because they are playing at home.
Okay, so no ne Josiah Okokwe dia ono so de bae. Sabe ya menya na me kind messages na me no fro na ye ntwa ye ho ye ba. We are heavy on the local front. Kumasi Asante Kotoko and ye do masem no musuko. What is actually happening to them? We say good morning, Mutala. How can Anedu say that Bellingham is a better player than Bruno Fernandes? Some comparisons are so cheap. Bruno is compared to the likes of De Bruyne, not a child like Bellingham. I'm Richard from Tetegu. We also say good morning, Mutala. My greetings to Prophet Josiah. Whatever he said about Chelsea is gradually coming to pass. I agree with Nanedu. Palmer has broken Cristiano Ronaldo's record and set a new record. Right foot, two left foot, and a header. I am surprised Josiah didn't remember that. Tonight, we the Madridistas will support Mbappe. Hala Madrid. Joel from Bibiashi. Well, say good morning, Mutala and your crew. Why are Arsenal fans so worried about bottling the Premier League title and now blame City for oil money? They've forgotten when they were trolling Liverpool for chasing City to the Premier League title over the years, and City went on to win it all. They were laughing at Liverpool, and now it's their turn. So why don't they accept it? You have an unbeaten run, and you're on top of the table with 7 games to play. With all, and also they win all and take the title, and you lost the match. Then you blame Pep's Manchester City oil money. Solomon Jedidiah inside Manya. We also say Barcelona thought they are done with PSG, but totally they are now going to start everything afresh. They will see the full version of Mbappe in Spain before he joins Madrid. Let me make this short for you. Today, Barcelona will be eliminated from the Champions League. Hala Madrid and nothing more. I am Terror Kid from Nima. And this one also says, I am watching you live inside Adenta. My team, Barcelona, would beat PSG tonight. Promise Ahaji. Skillions from La Palma is the penalty taker, so even if he scores 20 goals and there is a penalty, he can decide to play or not. Madueke did the same thing against Manchester United. I hope all is well. I still have confidence that PSG and Dortmund are going to qualify today. Tomorrow, Madrid and Bayern are also going to qualify. Again, also for the second successive. So I knew that, also that for the second successful season, 1/10%, I knew that Prosper Ogum going back to Kotoko will not be successful. And now it has happened. From Derek Amankona Brekum, now at Butchi. I am Bernard Palacios from Abekala Pass. Mutala, it was Jordan Henderson who wanted to take the penalty, not Gerrard. But unfortunately, Balotelli was fighting for it. But later, Henderson took it and he scored. And it was Brendan Rodgers' error, not Klopp. Now, Cole Palmer has given we the Chelsea fans hope for the European ambition. Today, I tipped I tipped Dortmund to qualify. Yamal to score anytime. Your man, Mr. Apia, Aguna Swedru. My team, Barcelona, is winning by 2-0. This is the party from Apollonia inside After Church. And greetings to all Barcelona fans. We say, good morning. Being a Chelsea supporter is one of the best decisions I've taken in my life. Chelsea till Satan repent. Kofi Weiser from Sprinters. Okay. Hey, Nanedu says over 70% of Palmer's goals are penalties. That is not true. And Diego Costa played 3 seasons at Chelsea. Brother from Archibald overhead. I'm listening to you live from Isuboy. Okay. Your station has gone off. Okay. It was fixed. Akwesi 9 from North Kaneshi. Or see if care is not taken, Man City will win the EPL next 2 seasons because Liverpool will go through a transition under a new manager. Arsenal can't compete with City. Man United does not look ready, and also Chelsea not. So I think Man City will dominate like another 2 or 3 seasons. Double treble loading. Josiah, it will pain you die. There is something small for the hero of last night. Kopama, you are like a palm tree that flourishes when planted near the riverside. Your fruits are immeasurable and diverse. May you continue to grow and glow like a big fluorescent light in a small room on the large bridge in London. Neil Lawson, Kamara, and way a buyer. Well, to say Barca will win tonight by 2-1, and Arsenal will win by 1-0. I am Oscar, taxi driver from Nungwa. This one also says PSG will qualify. Chelsea win 6-0, but we can go and win against Manchester City in the FA Cup. I am listening and watching you live from Fadama Presby Church. Daniel Osei Wusu. Fireman inside Cowbell Industrial Area. See tonight I see Barcelona and Atletico Madrid qualifying to the next stage. So is Atalanta. Very serious. Ayo, Liverpool is coming then. Okay. Minfa. Me face ana you try home right ba na che say the wo bia no okay Sami de Bakwaba. Sami Kazola from Sprinters. I say PSG will send the game to penalties and will go through Kopama sana next season it end Kopama afin wa chance you Mama Yenisa, Hodom. I had a see Eddie Amanon 70 dear Akaku, and Tisabre, you try and why Yaba, you feel some bro will be heavy on the issues concerning us and Tekotoko. What is happening to the Porcupine Warriors? How do they dig themselves out of this trouble? Yaba Nina, Yabetro.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all MaxBuy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the MaxBuy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of spirited debate and fierce competition.
produced all the best dignitaries in this country. We talk about Pakwesi Indum, Toto Bikwachi, and all the high brothers went to St. Augustine's College.
Master, stop your bin. Central region. If we say for Obako school, this is for Kumasi High School.
And of course,
we had of Agri Memorial.
Oh,
that's the best school. Very, very best school.
Kumasi, there are schools, and 2 schools, and Prempeh, Upugua.
Kofo went to which school?
He went to Prempeh. Prempeh is the college.
And I don't know we are Prempeh College over here, president. No, one can say for schools, to colleges, now can say for Monto High School.
High school, they college, pay. College, invest you. College, you go America, college, invest you.
In the end, Kofo say young school in high school.
College, you know who's
Kumasi High School right now. The Minister of Education is from high school. High school is building a stadium.
I must produce all the athletes in this. Achimota have produced over 3 presidents. Kofi went to Infantry.
What came out of this school?
Tell me. Now more from Adi school. Canada just one from Adi school. The best comes from the Central region.
The schools are no one Central region. More moving in science and math schools. I didn't produce. And then project balance equipment ben produce Ukroma. What you are job in the national math and science schools you are winning at the end there. Quantakra Muntimin produce.
School Connect. Link up with your former mates and be part of your school once again. Schools Connect. Be part of the competition. This Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of spirited debate and fierce competition. Presec Secondary School, 7 times winners. I'm producing NASA Intelligent.
Atomic Energy Commission Okrumano.
Presec can say go up.
Kumasi High School, truth conquers. Truth conquers.
When St. Augustine is talking about Adisade is talking about the best is always good for Adisade, and then St. Augustine, perseverance conquers on. Truth is what? Then
truth conquers. Mo persevere, mo yedeyo. It's truth that conquers at long last.
School Connect. Link up with your former mates and be part of your school once again. Schools Connect. Be part of the competition.
IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow, and to aid sound and longer sleep, they are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302-750-308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook, IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245-240-983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose smart life. IMAX. Smart life.
Chairman, or you're very powerful. On it, I hear him paying for Wobu baby day. I know now was a say as someone. The man and is CC. A book by Jumezeno or your program be a Yazaba day. As some be a run and coin you do bika. And now more Sador Kana one cana. Oza some for Ozabano. Ye baba, ye batsanaho, ye pensim. Na ye to me a bon crofum one brabo. BBR or say no. Ye to me CC Zamo. Musum for Abana Magis, aka Manu. Kikame, and Menambat's name gum. What dam a bubai Jumezi. Ifide Biara from 6 p.m. only on Max 89.7 FM. A bubai 1J.
Ready for a night filled with romance and enchantment?
Introducing Belts and Beats, the ultimate destination for lovers of all things romance.
Belts and Beats will take you on a journey through heart heartwarming stories, soul-stirring music, and thought-provoking discussions.
Whether you're cuddled up with your partner, sipping a glass of wine, or simply seeking a moment of serenity, Belt and Beat is the perfect soundtrack for your romantic evenings. Fawakasa Fidianato Max 89.7 FM Niti Belt and Beat Efia de Bia Fitinonko Ekopem Dubako Na ye betri in komo afa odomunsem empemwa gromunsem and asenya woni wompena papebi ebesina wo asumdwemu eni odomu. Belt and Beat,
Deep and tight.
Belt and Beat,
Deep and tight.
Football facts and figures with Mohammed Shaban, the statistician. Join you Wednesday via 6 to 8 p.m. on Max FM. The bedroom call the Ghana Premier League, the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League, and at the Access Bank Division 1 League. Memory fee se FA Cups no so ekoso Ghana. Emba any Bemani na bedroom call near the Hunsem 8 media Bremo. Join you name for the exclusive statistics ne entumi and fan Bremo. Brante Ben and Ashe goals to do assist no one more and a South na clean sheets goalkeepers ben and a player ben and it me tackle pa player ben so and a bon homodin se otu America el park and so they won't fact ni na no ebe bremo e the various leagues ni na you be read messages na fe ama okwan na fe wo so etumi de wadwen kire and so e de aba e show no so me dey Shaban Mohammed join you on Max FM 89.7 na afeyem fa the Ghana Premier League, the Access Bank Division 1 League, Malta Guinness Women's Premier League and the FA Cups no fact no into me emfa embremo.
Nadra woni ukuruku makoto nafa lady chemist benom abeku tie me menstrual pains enti me bu mensa mente ya ubiem asiesie me pa nafa lady chemist ane na ono so waye mre pa ni sisi mukura tere bi enkoyi onkoto mere medro nafa man capsule so menom na wonya hoden na ni sisi munya dia wasare a ene wachina nafa man capsule si ne nafofo memma keka amma won sisi mu asene ayedin Pepe Safo. What one be Chimprano? No, she said, what was he come for? Me no one that Chimpra. I'm sorry, but we're just when you move your Chimpra. Safo, who's Uji and yes, so you and mini punk, make us away a bias. Why am you? Crocodile tears if you are so. Yes, who can Copen Nafa man caps to be Benum. A yapa, Nadum Herbal Center. Yawa yet, Nadum Gallic, and my Yundri. A pin for a batter one more manufo. And I'm quite out when you feel to me the one come. At 0500 434497 and then 0240 981592.
Are you looking to buy a sleek smartphone? Max Buy, in collaboration with Easy Buy, makes owning a genuine smartphone quick and easy. You can buy any Techno, Infinix or Itel phones or Oraimo and Sinex appliances and pay within a convenient 12 months. Yes, 12 months. No long talk. Simply visit any Max Buy shop nationwide with your Ghana card. Fill out the forms and make a 30% down payment. It's that simple. Call Max Buy on 0544 019 552 or 0594 091 122 for further enquiries. Max Buy. Happy life.
The Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions, and preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. Well, it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run-Up. Stay tuned.
Observe you try and your samba. This is the Sports Park here on Max 89.7 FM. Yakwaman on the Abro 70s Bia. And Chelsea are semi demuting Timai. UEFA Champions League with discussed as well. And 2 games and a war. At the Olympic Stadium in Spain, Barcelona will be hosting Paris Saint-Germain. Then at the Signal Iduna Park, it is Borussia Dortmund who are playing host to Atletico Madrid. But say Champions League go, say Premier League go, say Bundesliga league back and we are say it is the only league that matters. League winner make an WhatsApp.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And DJ can want.
And yeah, proper a match day 26 HE.
Premier League is back again. This is the days of Ishmael. We've been there. We've been there.
And tonight was Accra Lions that hosted a baby any Gold Stars at the Accra Sports Stadium. Goals from Yaya and Awuni, so Accra Lions win the game by 2-0.
It's back again. This is our own. Let's cherish back again. This is the days of Asamoah John. We've been there. We've been there.
80 after 26 matches in the Ghana Premier League, say and a table on it here. Samatex on top of the pile with a 49 points. Nations FC Tosumi with 44 points. Adriana Tosumi Esa with 42 points. Mediama are fourth on the table with 39 points. Accra Lions, they find themselves fifth with 39 points. Bechem United are sixth with a 38 points. Then we have in Swatchamai Lions seventh with 38 points. Brekum Chelsea at also 8th with a 38 points. Heart of Folk or more at Tiaba 9th with a 35 points. Baby the Gold Stars now occupy the 10th position with 35 points. Asante Kotoko, what is happening to them? They are currently 11th with 33 points. Great Olympics at also 12th with a 33 points. Legon City South 32 points and are 13th. Dreams also 14th with 31 points. Then Bofokwa Tano lie precariously above the relegation zone. Wamo at also 15th with 30 points. The last 3 teams on the Ghana Premier League table are Karela 16-30, Heart of Lions at also 17, 25 points. Sasna Real Tamale United at also 18th with 25 points.
Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish again.
Of course, this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Senior Mekano Nene Kumasi Asante Kotoko Yebe Bobremu Esuko. What is actually happening to them? Etiabeko Kumasi. Here the sports journalists are one of Silver FM at Kobo. Piero Ono El Kumasi Ono Bebo in Chirimu telling us what exactly is happening with Kotoko.
Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's share.
But before that,
this is the days of Asamoah John. We've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is the days of.
And Accra Lions game out. Womudi Kunim 2-0 over ABB Gold Stars. Head coach for Accra Lions, Ibrahim Tanko, after the game. Ekasai.
And very good points for us, looking at where we climbed at the table. I think the boys did very well. I mean, we create a lot of chances, and then winning 2-0 against BBN is a very good result for us.
You must be worried that you are creating and playing exciting football, but you're not clinical enough up front.
Yes, I think it's true, but I mean, we're scoring 2 goals against a tough club like BBN is not an easy job. Yeah, definitely we are going to keep on working till we keep on scoring. Yeah,
you must
it was a very difficult game, to be frank with you. Very difficult game. Very difficult game.
What didn't work well for your team today?
Yeah, well, what we needed to do to survive in this game was to prevent them from starting from the back. which means we needed to press them, and it was difficult. Looking at the conditions we are in, we've been, although there are other teams who played throughout the week, but within 1 week we've traveled to Accra on 2 occasions and then played again on Wednesday, and then to press with such conditions, it was very difficult for us. If it were to be a team which doesn't do that, so you could see they were comfortable because they can pass, they can build. So to prevent them, you needed to press them, to force them to kick long balls. And we were finding it difficult to do that because of our physical condition.
We're head coach for Accra Lions. February so Bibini Gold Stars coach.
Before the start of the second round, we took time, take them through a lot of works, and then in terms of their confidence, we've also psyched them. So gradually they've come to understand certain things that we demand from them. So for me, I think now our psyche, everything is now okay now. Yeah.
You must be impressed with every department since you're flourishing, especially in attack these days.
Yeah, to some extent, but then there are still some lapses we need to correct going forward. I think so far, yes, we are happy with their performance, but then we still can improve.
We are happy with the performance, but I'll say we still can improve. And not the coach, your friend, Frempoma Eka, Bibini Gold Stars. Currently, they are 10th on the Ghana Premier League table. How and we are sending on a game no econo and yes sir and a call at the Maoma Omudi and yet Nkuku Honum. I'm sure say the next game they'll work hard to get all the 3 points. Said they kind of see a background man so near Kokumasi near to train Como. Piero, one a Silver FM.
It's back again, so this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier.
Boboy and Chimu, what is actually happening in the camp of Asante Kotoko?
Ghana Premier League.
What is Kotoko missing?
We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. Division 1 league is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is.
The last time Asante Kotoko won a game was a 1-0 victory over a Bibini Gold Stars. Since then, Karela 1, Kotoko 0. Kotoko 2, Accra Lions 3. Mediana 2, Kotoko 1. Kotoko 0, Nations FC 1. Bechem United 0, Asante Kotoko 0. Kotoko 1, Inswatreman 2. Dreams FC 2, Kotoko 0. Somebody enquire Madison and Piero and Chichiko. Piero, and I paid it as a Sawaja Penny and the Casa Max 89.7 FM. Yes, I see a quick one. What is happening to Asante Kotoko? One am obey team and one am Kumase. What is happening to them?
Well, Milia, my member was here for Papa. Na Lima, Open and the Papa from the market. I report them, Papa. The son, the owner of the political now. And you see, and it's answer. And number will be here. Yes. It's a punter, I just get to it. Now, it's one. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, found support the other. Me, now, who will come there again? Half of the far. Mia, and never will be. We are management. I am ex-Okaka. Supporting a few opportunities. I want to current women also supported a few opportunities. And blame body and to a woman.
Piero, what's a maker? online na etwetwe sika kremu nye ka betima gina baby din ama me akabe boa me yeah fire
yes na ma nuku so America na say management I will book after supported it's not possible and I'm playing for now who am the city down no now when you say Yama it's airport one Mami start to I am and we move to air now after it was a man case against Asante for Elton. I just here Dr. Prosper Yakubu na omu controlino and contact them and sell. Eka say and never air possible. In Quapo every 2 weeks in constant our X-ray the young panel. Na yes, with the broken a woman now check what you na mum like that. That a stick in your mouth na what can you a yama factor. It's not the form of a guy. It's not look at it. In 24, 100% as good. Dr. Prosper is with 100%. The question make a film. This is ground. The young people, the consistency, playing what you know. So, because of the DNA photo, it's problem and a fake. What to do for now, and Yama happening. Now, you have one and almost the same. What is that second? You know, problem. Thank you. Problem. And other circle, then they come to our center. Create a class home, apple, echo, and other circle. What still region, or not apple, and a almost time. A center region, what a center region, circle, so I say, when I want to know what it is about, it's a little air bubble. And excessive of support, I wouldn't take up and now concern and a year as a typical for you. 3 years or more Monday to Friday years of the 22 no every board in the man or Mutala and by the and that one be our hotel over there. A year or with the staff spirit. Wow, when you were some people, you are violence. Anyway, and come up with some people and no. After the first make us aware now. You will evidence that
Piano. Na just me tie de okana. Senior fans ni bi ka say yempamu manager Prosper na te ogum no. Yeah. And tesa mpanyifo no etineti a o mama na 100% confidence say onkoso no onye nejuma.
No. And I would no management member. And the best now promote Dr. Prosper no IMC member. And the best now promote Prosper Dr. Yakubu. And what I'm going to do, I'm
power to make changes, say, and go ye to me pamu coach no.
That on me, on to so I had a force.
Dabi anyame ya ampofo anka na me head of sports.
Very cool. Me the boss. Obey the yaw ya me yaw. Me the boss. Ya ampofo anka. And then director and a couple a pound a year 40. Now head of sports no also producer. And you know it's all Paulo Abra. Director on me on and after man that say and after those young one drink a bed or come because Ogun is part of the iron. It is in the form of a support. I'm a very fond of it, and someone who are the service of that. And someone who are a secret to command the problem with the command. And I mean, it's a problem about it. It could be a case now to say that, of course, support. I don't know, I think that, of course, one of the four ahead is that, seven members equal, I think that it's the other cow, Mr. Rao, my name is, you know, not a comment from there.
Okay. Now, Piano, beyond a year, prosperity Ogum. I first need so, I can say, players I will buy in the first season, and I am Posa Tomana Kotoko. The ne Kotoko has been flooded by a Division 2 players. I almost had the best of quality. What's your playing body now? Quality no form. The one point is almost the open here. Almost a phone after after your life. The almost same open end of the defender will see and go by. You very well say if I don't want and Abdullah. And Abdullah was very good. I thought I was that air and I overanalyzed. Yeah. And I was like last to buy it. And now for some of the Agada, and now for some of the tender appear to put to or to our in opportunity to contract. It's good, and now for some of the two, there's also one open by no regular. Our witness at the man and the bottom. It's the old that open place of a fine, open place of a fine, and it's not the what I told you. Economy is in the eyes. Some of the players don't go on Kataya. This is the only player who don't Kataya. He cannot put a young eye out of the top players. And to Bakaya, and return to any of that. the Prosper Nateogum Kaono, Agro Kotokobebo a whole season with an interim management committee. Muni a proper management, a permanent management. Na ningina eka troubles or mufemuno.
Minia. All of the Kotokona friends about the party I am. Don't do that.
Annie.
Yes. And no, that I am here again. Anna, Debra, Antimahene, Papu, Dom, and Questia, or Totu, Cynthia, and Dano. Kotokotili. Kotokotili. I am Kotokotili. Your first summer, Kotoko, and how I am. So, we'll let you know, or we'll let you know, and your first time. On that, Kotokoti, I am here to that. It's well, we have to say, I can say. And your proper management probably the minimum yard. On some bless you. Aha, it's really bad. On some bless you.
Okay, Matia no say. And who will come as a quarter of better relegation?
Oh, I'm at the most excellent. And if you are the movie here, long life for the Ponada was the relegation. It is how policy. Because send your mother for the 11th position and the bottom, a year Carolano, another RP, a year different 3 points. Hey, so the idea to hear a Pocono, another improving and back the movie here. Send you to go to where you are following board, and I get a couple of again. Or just there. And starting on Sunday, then Kotoko game of what we see. Kotoko. What you say? Kotoko everybody book you know. It's the only walk. The only walk. We are saying now a bomb put out that. What we do? As I say, Kotoko back to back. Very soon, the final to my back. And yeah, and like.
Okay, that's a pass. I want to move from Kumasi. Now, the walk of Tokwasi will be any area chain. Yabasamba, once problems name Koya, and that's what the number from Memodia. The BCBR, Yababa, yes, I'm Chimu. Maybe after summer takes game on Babono this weekend. Not going into that game, a big game, and one can only say for a team that is not informed coming up against the league leaders.
They say on paper, some of them are head, some of them are near brain. So for one, on the top of the knee. We are at the Monaka. Obey a German Jadema, some of them. Also, actually, what I say, in block letters, I was some of them. In the Omagia Castle. In which I have something illegal, not some of them. Omagia in the top four. And they have no boy here. I think they are more of the thing, Samia against a Santa protocol. So the medical on paper, no, some of them air protocol, you don't prove or close to kind. A Santa protocol air for all out. And I want to say, in Brazil, the players no confidence, no, it's demoralizing. I'm a player from one level. Let's see here. Problem type for what you have here. Now, almost confidence in Yababa. And then I am, a young boy to play. What that will be neutral person. No about that. Yeah, I like the players and also never are. Everything down, no more confidence in Yapida. And then I am to on Sunday, and that's against the matter. For the air revival, for the marking on the wall after game, no.
Okay, Piero, I say, and Yamanka, and Piero and out in Cowboy in Chimu concerning what is happening in Kumasi. This is a new twist to our seminar, or say the IMC is actually backing Prosper Nateogum. Omonyo Madri so permanent after in sort of my game, no more friend. And it didn't come catch and say, and Kofobi Bahabi doing Hokosa. Let's yes, Uncle Fonny 80 or more. You say, Yamama 10, but we are very confident. So, which Madame in Yemeni, Eddie Amaye, and Tikoso, Nabo Juma, and Tia Quack say, or more, and I be a woman say, Pamo Prosper Nateogum, as Kotoko coach. Yenya pamo no ebia dan kwa ma bia na beba dia yenim. Na nedu.
Wa oni fa darling boy Pierre we be in 70 so akere o in the one called typical Kumasi in some said he too Kumasi ara be ehuru kotoko assembly that power and most of the people are happy from the leadership party here to IMC supporters front, technical team, playing body. Nobody is happy at this stage because as I take out to I'm a radio for you, I'm a TV for you, because Kotoko assembly that power. A month ago, before Abaka Watara, we were talking about us, and 2 months ago, we were there. First round in the Abeya Kotoko Sana Company City, and I think say important say in Penifome put things in the right place. But what I've seen around and they be many who know if their mindset and they say Ogum can turn things around that we can get you know musu go here.
But that is the belief right now. Say Ogum can turn things around.
The problem is if nothing happens, there will be issues within the club. And they should find a way to solve it.
Okay, now the best about Yankwana. Ready into the call.
In the sana situation is if I in Pennsylvania, imagine me say. I'm going to find a way to solve the situation. Say, Kotoko, and Tima, ye bo home game, sir. I will share with you to my picking win. I can't take Kotoko. It's out of the 18 teams, no, I pick fewer points at home. This is not good for Santa Kotoko. And I'm forced attacking the card team, any issue. It's the current technical team, the bosses in the area. It's up to them.
Well, we have Samba Omano, so yeah, a former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player, Charles Boating and Trim Komo Nami Samra. Boss, Apomai. Namina don't be Biaboko, Yeti Hanomna, or former team, Anna, Yehu, or Mubobres, see anything about what the baby saw on what team in Bida between 2008 2009. Now it's now last was Asante Kotoko. And then Asante Kotoko now, who know, is it the same as the now woman? Players be from Division 1, Division 2, no, or able. By a short time, this one now, move Division 1, Division 2, but one amobono. Now, what do you think is wrong? Is it quality in your lucky to say an assassin?
Division 1 is not. This time, you said the word now is quality in university because this time, quality player go and a quality player go normally mature, at least only mature that. But when I go, experience, you know. Who can copy a roof to get them? But I'm a popular to get first division 2 number. I'm not going to do one about the two challenge. One or two big players in the go, got a wall to go. Oh, but you know about it. You look at players there too. If you create the number, let me do this because the one level of the number this time. Now, the quality player, I saw the winner. I will have a photo. And you can tell me, that is the division, division players, no. I'm a team.
Now, since our boat team Nibidano say defeat Eba bako mienu net waswa. How do you recover? Moye then I must cycle myself up because Kotoko a big club. Ulusu game ba. Obo drum pa. Your fans be na and what did it? Then I am to recover in terms of.
Coach in you. Almost any that kind of and then about you still there about the almost any kata. You now I can't really continue here. The coach is out there. That is a real and keep your back. And the place now, let's say, only they should call the captain, every day or whatever. They should call the boys. Someone feeling sometimes they have a coach. Sometimes they individuals.
Sometimes I coach you.
Sometimes I have a coach. Sometimes. So individual, if you go out of their position. But I sometimes if you are 6 now, you wouldn't go to 3. I don't know. I don't want to say, if you play all coaches, the coach and players will some are not qualified. Some are not qualified to play Kotoko. That is the thing.
Some are not qualified to play Kotoko. But Charles, I only say sometimes you have the pressure. Fans have the pressure to Kotoko players too much.
Up to standard to play Kotoko.
Say Kotoko baby Omodanye, they are just 3 points away from the relegation zone. About 7 matches, almost lose 6, about draw 1. How do they get out of this trouble?
And then the only thing I can see on the ball is what is not Akana in the ball. You see a first pass of the better big car and the better shot there to 4 5 years. The only one is not Akana. Either away or the impaired rugby. You see, what is not going to really be the impaired rugby? What is not going to say? I want them to tell you, you know, it's not coming there. I need to keep the one of our soldiers. But I say, this is a baby level when you need to back. I mean, you should be at 2 or 4 somewhere. I don't know, what is not going to look on you to match there? I think I'm looking at the
Charles, that's it. Say, OJ Penny, any attrition come on. I'm sure. It's a former Asante Kotoko player, Charles Boateng, and any attrition come on. Now they do. Kotoko, same way home. Dicey, they are in a dicey situation. And I always listen to Coach Bospanati, Coach David Oklu, when he speaks after games. And you can see clearly he doesn't know where the problem lies. The problem with the team, no, or Kasaya Tinikasim, or Kacho, you fix here. But this is a case where we need to work hard. And clearly it's not working for Kotoko.
So once you are there, not moon to Memphis said I'll continue saying it. Yes, some at the new people, but maybe they can fix it. Because if they are still the people managing the team ahead of the summer test game, who any changes here about? I don't see any changes. Maybe at this time anybody yet more. But for the summer test current form, I don't see any changes. If Oman and maybe Darren Boy Pierrot can say maybe supporters front the Mattis anthem no and unity in the so I'm wondering if somebody the tag team for games. It looks like this time they don't do it. And I bet a major problem. Media to one Kotoko away and some of these games are you who in the Premier League. Ultimate drop a point to our way, and your major issue. By the home games, that is where I have no problem. You can't stay at home. And so, at Tremaya, Olympics, money, dreams in some of these teams, scratch me call copy points. And Monsieur Kumase. Now, maintain them at home, like I said, everything is okay within the club. And tempting for the team nation and finding a way to solve it. There are a lot of issues around.
We should find ways to solve it. And now also, we'll say, this year, yeah, the first person that needs to go is the coach. But I say Piero report to the ban or say my meeting. I simply phone so what time.
So Babu near that. Ah, so
as a man, I can say.
Oh, so many other. Tell me, I know the real issue. Now, they said that Piero catch out one or say a bad thing. Say any of the IMC members to sack the head coach. This is a directive free means here. May I show that they can't want to know to me sack no. May I the Piero Raya Jenny? Sir, if Ogun could leave her, the directive should come from Mensia. And yet the side of bedding. So much with the Ogun coin. You're falling in the appointments here, seeing what did you man from a protocol. A bansan would the Wucha have a some men corner. Oh, good, Master, I say, Kusiapiako. Can Ogun do that? Oh, want to encourage the Kusiapia, may you ready. Tezena Kusiapia and the Bagacho Gus may ready. Yan appointing.
Piero is the only person that can do that is open source.
This is a lot of different means here. Because you're saying, and all the department here example. You're for your say, you're for it. Met Bagados or Metzako to the
I see the only person that can do that is the head of sports.
Absolutely. Into the heart to not pop myself, Ogumin Quadia. Yeah, one to be concerned. This is a free means, Yaba. And Manipuro Yagni. Minty, every other team members. Now say, Comensia. I request for the things to Mensia. The reason why Ogun may not help matters from now to the end of the season. Every other not more further to do. Because I Mensia Horo, Yentufu. I won't rather than I can't stand to know. That is how one was until me understanding Yama. Indeed, media, the better my kind say, Ogun per what is happening within the Kotoko. They should find a way to sacrifice him, and yes, idea. They will blame themselves later on Mutala.
The Kumasi Asante Kotoko issue is one that looks like it is not going to end anytime soon. But well, a big opportunity this Sunday to turn things around as they take on league leaders Samatex and Tieshe Dienobaka Kusiwo.
The Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.
It's the Akani, the baby for no my friend now, almost so abim, Honoma. Okay. The Obia Fabra, the Obia Fabra, the Obia Fabra, the Obia Fabra. 0201825252 and 0550-055522. Frey. Let's show our dream. Ewa the Abroboso 0201-825-252 0550-055-522. Na Frey Sisia na dia will be a Fabra.
Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish cherish our own. Ghana Premier League, it's been there, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League.
It's 0201825252 and on it line did Juma yanko na yen start and pick course no. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
James, I just said it.
Okase free adenta, but you
James.
Yeah.
Almost utagoti when we had this year. And my house one day in the but may catch us meaningful. Kotokonas maybe two different only two. It may house for some travel your mind just say what they need because a Kotoko house Musa house for that the Dakota position. If you when the star say house no man your house was say I said team no more than okay. Oh yeah, if you almost so far thanks for better was so be me and my yard. Because the Kotoko 4 team you too much a train house where you see one prayer or my papa house. It has been for a minimum was one, so almost to know my what I say. Now, yes, once you finish your day, also answer on the mass.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And so, so you better be account 0201825252 and 0550055522. Nina, Juma, Frey, lecture watching Ewonsema, Yabro Sunina, Ewahanum. I have a course and a bit of a course. At least by 7-8 BDA. Naya, sorry, so 0201 825 252 and now 0550 055 522.
The days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own.
Okay, oh dear, yeah, still yeah, fuck course on 0201825252. But quick one, Josiah, for 2 minutes between. Yes, say Prosper Nati Ogum has the backing of the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Aye, Mpenny Fordo. Mesamba Subi Josiah, yes, I'm quite so. Hello, good morning, Udini, baby, I can say free.
Good afternoon.
Pacho wenye NY Mutala Pacho Loa
Mutala.
Ubetibe dumu radio set rama mi amini beje.
Okay, but
okay, yanko.
All right. We're going to say Oshe Ghana League now. Chama easy. Oh, since we get to an bomb home there. Dance and go. I say identify no more Eshe. They are Pia Ebegetting. But me, first one at the Ogum, they are me talking of coach, you know. Me, sure say, the Papa be a beba. I'm fashion, but the maintaining of the coach, you know, I think between the baby Papa. Maybe this season, Annie Yaman, Uncle Yaman, but maybe next season, that same coach, you know, between me every league. Into no, say, Pamono, one hour for Fana, but you're a Fana, but also, so Bana one for me, I always ask Akinana. Almost a mona near over now, your friends almost a place in it, and they be another be a place now, like what can you put in? See, the writing was almost a place in Grand Transit. Again, how? No, we now move on out to money. Now, I'm so when I say, bless you know, and my papa, and from up on my 18. But yeah, I said, Tema, still your calling Coach Watara.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to name that's it.
Yes, yeah, that's 0201825252 and 0550 055 522. Nina Eye Juma. anti-fret. Not sure watching. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Udini baby akase free.
I'm the Francis. Me kasa Sudan. So I'm a taxi driver.
Pacho yankwe boss.
Me pacho. Asamna abawo kotokoro. Aye ni brisam papa. Yemi no din kan frere. Momo on kase ha ti ni ku ni na yi yan. Momo obi an fata asam ni famba. No mo ye yen traffic omon ka asam no ni bi anya fine. Yes, I will support the woman, so what can I do? I wish I and yet, it is fresh. Almost friend, only 10 years you at someone, almost cafe. Maybe I support I mean, and then I do when you come to the one time, you know. So I could go feed your friends, and yet, half you feel, and yet, some of us know I'm the Ben of my almost bring about Kenya. Momo mun kase bibi tibi slamu nya butre na mu otoko en kasa mu ne bi dan yi na mu fra press mu no mun kasa sa so bi to ha to pay nya gro tibi fle otoko di na no dey you be for no kase your friend say ha ti ko ni ma they should stop that thing they should stop they must stop this thing it's not fair, it's not good, it's not fine. Now we say, o two funny thing that say, congregation again. We just have the young we never we just the one generation decide and the bar. Okay, koto konkwe. Now to sunko. Tomata sino we bet you about. Dabe no mobile. Dabe no we ye biako. We ye biashe. Mungai.
Yes, yeah, that's I would try 0201825252 and 0550055522. Ningina ejuma obetimi a friend watch your address. Hello,
boss.
Good morning, Udini baby akase free.
I'm going to my friend Morgan.
Yeah, I'm boss.
Boss, the phone can only can you. What you want to say? Has to be too much. I don't Hey. Onde kwa diwo no etuti nti sabakulu cha ebe bakude diwo no timbe de die homo tuti di abakulu cha ebe bakude onde kene yeti me ga kotoko omuko de free. Okay, me that's boss.
Yes, yeah, that's it. 0201825252 and I have 0550055522. Nina Juma Obitima Frey. Now, what your address was Sema Ya Brobo so had of no. It's the Ghana Premier League of home Common D. What is happening to Asante Kotoko? How do they get out of this trouble? It's something that they seem not to find answers to. And Frey 0201825252 and 0550055522.
Premier League is back again. This is our home. Let's cherish our home. Ghana Premier League is been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back.
It says Asante Kotoko last year 7 matches. Nina Omutimi any Nkunim Ewoho. I know a big issue at the moment. 0201825252 and 0550055522. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
You're coming from Abu Mekaja Kutima.
Oh, Fabu, me my yako, why? Yankwe.
Oh, Yako, don't want me to remember. This is that. There's a form here, but here. I'm a who's a Chelsea? There's only a sample that you cut there. The one contact for him, one more penny, never so. So, what is that, you know?
Mate.
What the 4 matches at the woman who really match there, and you want to you get to pay, and I say, almost 2 penny too. And support it. And let's know. Who is what you are? Why would you want to really match there? Someone is to win. Who let my dog, who let my Patoba and his tracker? Now, who let my Patoba and Abato? Let's say his tracker. Put it back again. This is how I told the first Dema. The room takes evidence now. This is everyone. I'm going to do. I'm going to be away. And yet, who lives there? I'm a close of officer when he goes no problem. What's all that? Who I got that problem?
I know they say trim. I know they say trim.
Ah, that was a quote to Bano, and I'm out there heavy. You would have Sunday, I'm out there.
We are 3 o'clock. Our start time so. And another Kotoko fan, and I want also a business Sunday or match the time. Yes, I can't manage to be me for course back. Hello, good morning. Would you baby I can say free?
Oh, what offer you when man to you, but this again of this medium. I have network not to call.
Okay, Nanayati.
From and to the course to be
all right. Yeah, okay, and see me for last corner, me sorry free so our hanum 0201-825-252 and 0550-055-522. Ningina yejuma Fred let's share our drink. Last caller na afide yen sorry na yenko.
Hello, Mutala, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
I'm Pacho Mutapu and I've not told you.
Oh, yeah, my last call until 1 minute. Born a tougher for my man.
My Pacho Koto, it's in the share no more prayer. One by one. So maybe I'm not almost 60 to be a open almost to me and Sababua. Why not happen?
Yes, we had asked me to be far course to be a Makawani, the senior sorry, so many Mutala Yakubu.